Hi everyone, I am going to be doing a collective haul. They're not there. I've got a piece of clothing, I've got some bikinis and some makeup and some skincare products to show you. I have just done another video, so if you think, why is she wearing the same item of clothing? It's because I am wearing the same item of clothing because I literally just recorded my beauty box video a second before. Start with my piece of clothing, which is from Zara. I come across this dress, and because I'm so little, this is a maxi dress, I was like, oh, I'm not going to try it on because it's going to be too long for me and I'm not going to like it. It's just going to be too long, I'm not going to wear it. But anyway, I decided I'd try it on because I was in this one and I was trying other things on, and I actually ended up only getting this dress, and I absolutely love it, and I'm so happy that I got it. So basically I will hold it up. Right. So as you can see, it's like a boob tubey, but it has got a strap. And then it's got a little hole and it ties together, and it's just like paisley print, and it's like a orange, red and blue colour, and it's really flowy and it's so beautiful. Like, can you see? Like, it's really cool, and I just thought for my holiday that would be amazing. So yeah, when I tried it on, it just fits me so nice, but it's about like 10 inches too long. But yeah, I absolutely loved this. Like, I just think it's going to be so beautiful on holiday. And it was $17.99. I am going to talk you through my bikinis. Okay, so I went into TKMax and I come across their bikinis and I was like, oh, that one's quite a nice colour, that's quite a nice colour. And then I looked and I was like, oh, that's Calvin Klein, as if that's Calvin Klein. I'll have that, I'll have that, I'll have that. So basically I've got a couple of bikinis, none of them are matching. And I don't know if you're going to be like, oh, you can't wear them together, they don't go, but I quite like the look of odd bikinis, and I have got a pair of black bikini bottoms already, so I just can wear a pair of black bikini bottoms with the different coloured tops, or I can just be crazy and mix and match any of them together, because that's how wild I am. Like, I'm in a foreign country, men wear Speedos all the time. I can wear an odd bikini, people won't judge, but I'm doing it. I'm just going to go for it. So, oh, the seat's tangled. So this is Calvin Klein, as you can see. And it's a little bandeau V that ties around the neck. And you can see it's this stripy, zigzaggy, orangey and purple bikini top. And it's like a silky smoothie. And it's got a slight padding in it. And that was $3.99, and the RRP was meant to be £58. Like, £58. Does that include the bottoms? I don't know if that is including the bottoms, but anyway, this was $3.99. We have an All Saints bikini top, which is a triangle tie bikini, which is this. It's a brown with a dotted pattern over it. So it's nice to have a different styles of bikini, because then you don't have your solid tan line if you mix it up one day like a triangle tie bikini, and then the next day your bandeau bikini. So this was reduced to £3. So yeah, All Saints £3. So these are Calvin Klein again, and they are in these pastel blue with tie sides with like little metal strings that says Calvin Klein on, and they're quite skimpy at the back. And they were $3.99 also. Next we have another Calvin Klein bikini top, which is like a bra bikini. I don't know, I can't hold it properly. I have not enough in hand. So can you see? It's like a bra bikini. It's not padded, and then it ties up like that, and it ties in the middle. So it has got a clasp at the back, but it also ties in the middle, and it's got an underwire. This is a really lovely peachy purple colour. And that was $3.99. Right, anyway. So I then also got the same bikini top in a different colour, which is the like turquoise blue. So that you have the tie in the middle again, and obviously underwire, everything the same, is exactly the same as last time. And this one was reduced to £3. Last bikini top that I got from there, this lemon yellow bikini, which ties in the middle yet again, and it has a little frill edging on the inside, and it's a halter. And this was $3.99 again. It's Calvin Klein, and it was meant to be £49. Okay, so you may notice that the angle of the camera and the lighting has changed, but basically I just forgot this last little thing and I thought I'd just add it in quickly. So it will then go back because I'm just like snipping it into the section that it needs to be. But yeah, anyway. So from TKMax, I also got this e.l.f. 48 piece little black beauty book. Right, so this was £5, £4.99 and it's meant to be £5, so I got a penny off for it being TKMax. But basically, I only got it because of convenience. I don't even think there's an e.l.f. shop in the UK, I'm not too sure, I might be wrong on that, tell me, I don't know. So basically, that massive box, then this is what it is. But this is just great because this is in the warm edition. So if you pop it open, you have a range of all these shades. So you've got your blue tones, your pinks, your browns, greys, beiges, like got a little greeny tones over here. So yeah, this is just a lovely little base shade of eyeshadows. So for £5 I thought that's fantastic, and if you've ever used any e.l.f. products before, you will know that they are nice and you'll know that they are nice and pigmented. Which colour should I choose? I will go for a nice green colour because I never go for a green colour, just to show you the pigment on that. So that's just that. This is a greeny metallic colour, and so that is how pigmented it is. It's a really lovely shiny greeny bronze. So from Tesco's, I was in Tesco's and I picked up the L'Oreal Skin Perfection Moisturising Cream. So it just comes in this pot, and then inside I put it on my skin and it was really lovely. And I felt really smooth, and my pores on my nose, I don't know if it's a correcting day moisturiser. I've been using it day and night though. I feel like my pores on my nose have visibly reduced. It smells really fresh and lovely, which if you watch my videos you'll know that I'm very sensitive to certain smells, and I do really like the smell, so it's not too overwhelming or anything, and it's not, it's not a very sickly smell. So yeah, I'm liking the smell still, and I've been using it for about 2 weeks now, and this was £14.95 I believe. So next I went to MAC and I got a eyeshadow, expensive pink, which is a bit weird because it's actually an orangey pink pearlescent sort of eyeshadow, and the pigmentation is amazing. I've actually got that on now. So that is your pigments in it. It's such a beautiful bronzy, great colour for the summer. Like, I just absolutely am in love with this colour, and I believe it was £10 or £12. So to go with my orangey look, because I was basically creating an orange look when I went into MAC, which I decided I was going to be an orange. And I wasn't going to be an orange, I wanted to be orangey toned. I got a powder blush, which is in the shade Style, and yet again this is also an orangey based peachy orange blusher, and I have got that on. So this is the blusher, and you can see it's a bit more pinky. So it's a peachy colour, but it's got a nice shine on it as well. So them two go really nice together for a orangey bronzed look. And then lastly from MAC I got the mineralize got there powder, which is in shade medium plus. It's a satin finish, because I like a dewy look, so I didn't want anything matte, and that is just what it looks like. And obviously it's my skin tone, and you get a little mirror with it. That was that, and the blush was, I can't remember how much it was, but basically I think all three of them together come to £54. We have from Bare Minerals some products. So we have an all over the face Folks Tan, which is, I don't want to lift up because you know how it is. Like, can you see that colour? So that is great, just give a bit of a tan, obviously as a bronzer, or like a contouring powder. It's got a bit of a shimmer to it, but not too much. It's just like a fleck of shimmer. It's like you could use that as a good contouring colour. And obviously it's a bare mineral, so it blends really well. And then I got an eyeshadow which is in the colour Snazzy, which is a really lovely chocolatey brown with pink, it's a pinky brown tones, and that is also what I've got in the corner of my eyes, my crease and my crease colour, and it is just, can you see? It has got a pinky tone to it, so it blends really well with these orangey pinky colours. Got in Bare Minerals Prime Time Brightening Eyelid Primer, which just comes in this little tube. If you can see, it's a really, it's like a really faint glitter. It's really good. Like, you can use it on its own. You can't really see it now, but it has got a shine to it, so it's really nice to open up your eye area. Next, I got the Real Techniques sponge, which is the Miracle Complexion sponge, and this is like the dupe of the blender. I haven't actually got, so I've never felt it or tried it. Is a pink egg shape, which obviously this is orange, and I do apologise, I have used it, so it has my foundation shade on it. But this has the flat edge, so that is good for around this area and getting into your noses. And obviously this is not, it is a bit damp, but it's not as wet, so it swells up a bit more and it gets a lot more squishy than this. But I would say this is satisfactory. The only thing, like, I have seen other reviews on YouTube about these, and I would say that I am using more foundation using this than using my stipple brush. It seems like it just drinks it a little bit more, not too much more, but I would say that my product is getting in the sponge a lot more than what would go on my stipple brush. So that is the only negative thing. And another thing is, the minute I got it out of the box, I put a little tear in it. I'm just going to live with it, like, I don't mind that much. And it was like £6.95, so compared to the £20 beauty blender, that is a good price. And it does what I wanted to do, and I am happy with it. I got to try it, and it has fulfilled my needs of a beauty blending sponge. From, I don't know, it's from Savers, the new Garnier cleansing water. So basically it's just like a cleanser, or the alternative to using a face wash. This is just another thing that I use to take my makeup off, and I will cleanse and tone anyway. It is a really good, it's so good, it's amazing. Like, it was £2.99 I think. It's so big and you only need to use a smidgen, and a smidgen goes so far. And I would recommend, if you use cotton pads, get the bigger size cotton pads, because if you use a small cotton pad, you end up using about 4 cotton pads anyway, whereas these bigger cotton pads, they're thicker and larger, so you can use one half and then use the other half, then swip it over and then use the other sides, and then by the time you're finished, you only actually need to use one. So I just find that they're a lot easier to use. And yeah, so I love this product. It's got no scent, it feels like just water, and it is amazing. So I would definitely recommend this product. £2.99, you cannot go wrong with that. Like, drinks are like £2.99. Right, so that is everything that I got from all different locations. This is mostly more of a beauty based collective haul, but I obviously did have my bikinis and my clothes in there, so I couldn't really just base it on that. And I am going to go because the light is making my nose look like massive. Okay then.